Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up? It's the R&G Podcast. I'm Gerald.
I'm Ron. What's good, y'all?
Ron
I'm in a
with,
silly mood, man.
Ron with the delayed reaction. But Ron has some good news today. So, I mean, there's a reason why he's a little, silly. And,
Late.
well, that too. But it's good news. So I'm going to let Ron hit y'all with the good news. What you got, Ron?
So the good news is I just saved money on my car insurance. nah, nah. Nah, the good news is it involves a car. But the good news is I'm finally gonna be driving again. I mean, just got me another car, man, and it's been a long time since I had the first one. So yeah, I'm happy, man. I mean, things happen for a reason. I was stacking. My sister, I can't take none of the credit. My sister, she saw it. She told me about it. You know, she see you see the for sale sign in the window, and she told me about it. So she gave the guy a call, and I got a car. So it's a blessing. Thanks to my sister.
Big up to your sister, bruh.
Amani. Thank you. Real talk, man. It's,
Fam looking out for fam, yo. That's
Yeah,
what's
man.
up. That's what's up.
definitely glad we could start with some good news. You know what I mean? What you got, bruh?
Nothing, man. I got my kids with me today. But other than that, same old same. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let Tay wants to do the sports segment with me when we get to the sports segment, so I'm gonna let him jump on. You know, let him talk a little bit about what he want to talk about, and it's daddy bring your kids to job to work day.
Actually, just to make them just so no, actually like so when I do the sports segment, I just slide on my mic. You know what I mean? That way, he could feel like, you know what I mean? Y'all not like, because you ain't got to be passing the mics back and forth. So
I can give him a mic.
Oh, all right.
I got a mic. Only if you want to, too. You can slide out. Don't worry about it. Bathroom break for Ron. Don't worry about it.
Well, Jeff said he had a mic for you. I was just being nice. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't no issue, though.
But yeah, it just goes to show you the podcast don't stop, man. I mean, shoot, man, we all run into stuff, man. Like Ron had to take care of his things with his car, and I had no babysitter today, so I had to bring my kids with me. It is what it is, man. I mean, we gotta keep on doing what we do. So,
Father of the Year.
oh man, come on.
Father of the Year. And I'm gonna put an S on them years. You know what I mean? Because it ain't just, it ain't just 1 year. Oh, you wasn't doing nothing. Nah, yo, you could ask anybody he hangs out with, anybody he knows. Like we know. We ain't waiting until Father Day to salute fathers and all that shit. Nah, we do. I'm doing that right now. You know what I mean?
I appreciate that.
So yeah, man.
Appreciate that.
You already know.
All right, so besides the big news with your car, everything was good with the week.
Yeah, man. You know how the week go. I ain't gonna. Yeah, you know how the week go.
Yeah, tired.
You know how the week goes.
Sick of these motherfuckers at my job.
I want to put a foot in some. You know what I mean? But
Jeff, how about you, man? How was your week?
It was wild, my dude. I'm gonna tell you again. Watch your blood pressure. My shit skyrocketed and caused me to get a fucking a blind spot in my eye.
Ooh.
Yeah, ooh was right. I went to the eye doctor for an emergency visit. She was like, "Oh, you got fluid in your eye." So it was like edema. You know, your feet get swollen. Yeah, my eye got swollen.
Damn.
Yeah, damn, it's right, nigga. I thought I was going blind, nigga. I was crying and everything. It was bad.
So what they say? Like, what's the
I mean, mostly it's diet because I'm already on pills for my high blood pressure. I mean, I probably got to go back. I mean, it's been a minute since I've been seeing that doctor.
No, as far as your eye goes, like
the fluid got to come out. So it's it's just like having your feet swollen.
Oh,
Like
okay.
it's got to unswell and come down. It's come down a little.
So it just comes out like tears in.
I don't know how the fuck it comes out. Like whether in the back of my eye, in and out, but like yeah, like with the it's in the back of the eye where the light comes in and just before it gets recognized.
Right.
So like I can see like a blind spot, like not a blind spot, but like a blurry area.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
That shit scared the fuck out of me on Sunday. Nigga. That shit wow.
That is scary, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
So
Oh, man.
yeah, now watch what y'all eat. Anybody with melanin, I always tell them, man, watch what the hell y'all eat. the salt, the sugar is everywhere.
Damn, we just had Dunkin' Donuts too.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause we big on that though. Like black people, we big on that. Nah, I'm not saying.
But you know what?
everybody,
It's how you eat too. Because yeah, we had Dunkin' Donuts this morning, but we don't eat that every day. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you remember before when we was talking about healthy eating and healthy living?
Yeah, that was like one of the first podcasts.
Yeah, I still do that. I mean, Ron still he
have
be
to.
juicing. I know Jeff. He still does his walks. He
I
watches
got to.
what he eats and all that. So I mean we and this is basically what I wanted to talk about this today anyway because we still in this pandemic and it's just that being a black person, like our black people, they have a lot of underlying issues, whether it's cancer, high blood sugar, cholesterol, like Jeff was talking about, blood pressure, like it's everything that we consume and we that we eat. That's the reason why we are the way we are, and that's why we're dying at a high rate in this coronavirus. You know what I mean? Like it's like the more we stress it, the more we say it, the more people are not realizing that this shit is real.
You ain't lying.
It's real, man. Like you can't stress it no more than what we can. I mean, I told my kids yesterday or the day before. I told them, I said, yo, from now on, start wearing your mask when we go home, because we live in an apartment. We don't know who has what.
Yeah.
Until we get into our house.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's really real out here. I mean, I'm a firefighter too. This fire departments are shutting down because people are getting coronavirus.
That's crazy.
You ever heard of a fire department shutting down?
That's crazy.
No.
Shutting down, like, yo, there's fire departments around Bergen County that's like not in use right now because of people having this virus. And we need the firefighters. We need the police department.
Yeah.
Man, so who do you call? That's crazy, man.
Man, you just be careful. That's the only thing I can say.
What you gonna be like? Yo, 911. Oh, I got a fire, nigga. You got a fire extinguisher? Cause we ain't coming.
Yeah, common sense, right?
That's so
God damn. I mean,
I'm say never that fire could could get real crazy. Then it's like it's I don't know, man. You just think about it. When the fire happens, like I don't think people just run to the fire extinguisher. Like you got like
That's
the whole,
true.
Nah,
like,
they don't.
Like
That's true.
the
They
shit
don't.
is blazing, and it could be the fire could be like what a fire extinguisher is.
Yeah.
You know, and
the other thing too is, man, like if you got a fire, man, it ain't like you can go on YouTube or fucking Google to figure out how to put it out.
Yo, if you YouTube how to put out a fire, how you in a blaze, you deserve to get burnt up.
And your Wi-Fi slow.
Yo,
Your shit
seriously.
buffering and your shit burning down. Like for real?
I
Know
got
what I
3
mean?
more bars. Like I'm almost there.
Can't find my charger.
It's crazy. It's crazy, bruh. Like
Kids, you're gone, nigga.
it's crazy.
That's my favorite room in the house.
Exactly.
Fat boy status. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
But I mean,
Oh, just we talking on this health shit. I mean, cut you off. That's
Yeah,
another
go ahead.
reason. Like when I come home, I will have a beer or 2 or 3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, I cut it down. I still got like a can of beer. You know, like the beer we get.
yeah.
Like the barrels. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a can of beer in my fridge. Might not seem like a big deal. You just got a can of beer. Like bro, like we sip beer. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why I haven't brought none to the podcast. I haven't been sipping none like after work. You know what I mean? Because like I'm not a fat dude, but it's like you look real. I'm gonna look real goofy out here. You know what I mean? Being like somewhat of a medium slim build, but like with your stomach over your knees.
Yeah.
You feel what
You
I'm
ain't
saying?
even lying. You ain't even lying.
I'm gonna look goofy. You feel me?
Arms and legs all skinny. You got the mushroom top belly.
Yo, I see
Yo.
that a lot too, yo.
Yeah.
Some of these dudes, man, women too.
Yeah.
I mean, wow.
Yeah, man. So I'm like, nah, I can't go out like that, man.
It's like the opposite version of a dude. You know how a dude just works his upper body but got like the skinny ass,
Yo,
skinny ass
why
legs.
do y'all do that? Why do y'all do that? How do you look in the mirror and skip leg day?
He all big up here, like, but he's like maybe 90 pounds with the legs. Like, yo, what the?
And drop kick you right in your kneecaps. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. What you gonna do?
Yeah. I said no lower body.
Twigs,
homie.
man.
No-
Twigs. How you got a twig lower body, man? Like, what the fuck?
Skinny jeans with 5XTs and shit.
Yeah.
That makes no sense, bro.
It makes you wonder how all that mass is like. How is his legs holding all that shit up?
Yeah.
You know? Like, what do you?
See, I'm no expert, but I figure like people do calisthenics and what you call cardio and things like that.
Yeah.
But then you got the people who lift weights. If you notice, the big dudes, buff dudes that lift weights, they can't do like pull-ups and shit like that.
You're right.
You know what I mean? You
right.
figure like you big as shit. Like, so where does that strength come from? If you big as shit, where does that strength come from to help you do a pull-up? You already big as shit.
And not only that, but they can't run
That's
either.
true.
Like, like you got too much of this mass up here.
Yeah.
So you trying to do like a mile around the track. I think what 4 laps around the track or 5 laps around the track is a mile.
They done.
After two laps, it's over.
Yeah.
You walking.
Remember that part? In it was Bad Boys 2? Martin and Will sitting there. You know what I mean? And Martin talking about the buff dudes and shit.
Yeah.
Like can't even turn to wipe their ass, Mike. You know what I'm saying? Yo, who wanna look like that's your normal stature? Like that's how you look.
That's a true story, bro.
I'm like, what do you? I don't know,
True
man.
story.
We all talking like we ain't got our friend Sean to do that shit. That nigga just like.
Now, you
Like,
know
you don't know. That nigga get stuck in the doorway. Why? That's like, you good?
Gotta come in the door sideways.
Exactly.
Like, yo, just throw some WD-40 on my belly, man. I saw right
I told
through.
you one arm at a time, nigga. Come on.
That's a problem.
Nah, man. But you know what? They like reverse fat people. Because all that shit is weight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You still weight.
And that's the other thing. See, now I suffer from this because I play football, and I was a gym rat, always in the gym.
Yeah.
Once I stopped playing football and like stopped working out, all that muscle turns to fat. I became fat.
Yeah.
Yo, before I became a firefighter, I was about 100 and not 100. Damn, I wish. I was about 275, almost 280.
Word?
Yeah, because I stopped working out. Like when I was working out,
Yeah.
I was around maybe like 260, like football weight.
Yeah.
260, about 255, 260.
Damn.
And once I stopped working out, I was still eating like not stupidly, but just not all that great food.
Yeah.
All that shit consumed with the muscle loss, and I got fat.
Yeah.
So when I became a firefighter, it was really, really hard because I was fat. I was always out of breath. But once I got into the academy and I started, doing the practicals and learning how to be a firefighter,
Yeah.
I shredded that weight. I got down to about 240, maybe almost 230.
Okay.
Now, the weight I really should be at because of my height, I should be around maybe 215, 220.
Okay.
I don't think I'm ever going to be there. I think the closest I'm going to get is probably maybe 220 or maybe 230. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
That's why I'm pushing hard now to shrink the weight down and just try to feel a lot better because I realized that I put a lot of stress on my heart working out the way I worked out. And without even working out the way I worked out, it's by the opposite, gaining the fat.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I can hear myself breathing hard and I go up a flight of stairs. It's like, damn, you would think it was like 20 flights.
It's a wrap.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was there too, man.
But this is the underlying issues that we're talking about. No, and not really with black folks, but with folks. Period. I mean, it's an underlying issue if you're huffing and puffing. You know what I mean? Like just walking.
Yeah.
Or just talking. You could be sitting and just and not even know it. You know what I mean? Like some people don't know that they're breathing that hard. You we hear it, like we're talking to you.
Yeah.
But you yourself, you're not gonna understand it because that's what you're used to that. Or that's where you built your body now.
Yeah. And anybody melanated, I don't care what you call yourself, but if you darker tone, please stop ignoring this stuff. All you minorities out there, please stop ignoring it. You know what that is. You know what I mean? I've been reading like this since 32.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be all right.
Listen, man, you're not.
No, nigga. No.
You're not 12 no more, man. Shoot.
Yeah.
I remember when I was 12, and y'all could probably agree to this too. I remember when I was like maybe like 12, like my kid's age. I can engulf food.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to eat whole pies.
What?
Whole pizza pies by myself, nigga.
Yeah.
Listen, I can't do that no more, man. If I go to a buffet now, and
I'm about to say that.
I'm probably not gonna ever go to a buffet again in life because of this pandemic. But I'm just saying. This pandemic made you not trust anybody. You can't trust nobody.
Yo, you see it on the front
You know
lines.
what I mean?
People be nasty.
But like, if I was at a buffet, man, like if I was younger, I'm getting like maybe 8 plates, 10 plates
Yeah.
tops. Now, shoot, man, I probably don't go. I don't go past 2.
Yeah.
And I'll probably bypass a dessert. I don't need the ice cream. I don't need the all that sugary ass cake. You know how much sugar is in that shit. The cakes and pastries they be having there.
Yeah.
They try to get their money. They take
Ah,
that sugar out
man.
that cake.
Yeah. Anything that tastes good got either sugar or
Yeah.
salt.
I'm good.
If not both. Yeah.
I think
I'm
I went
good.
to. I think it was at the Golden Corral, one of them buffet
Yeah.
spots, Golden Corral.
Yeah.
I think I was in Maryland, and bro, I ain't eating nothing all day. All day. This was like a while ago too. All day. So we get there. And shit, I'm thinking I'm about to like go crazy. I get 1 plate. I ain't even finished the plate. I ain't even put that much on my plate, and like I had this full feeling. I was mad as shit. You see all that food over there? I ain't even hit yet. I be like, what kind of shit, bruh? They cutting the freshly sliced, like the sliced ham and
Yeah.
with them rolls and shit. And
But that's the same feeling you kind of get with Chinese food. I mean, you get that heavy feeling.
Yeah.
You feel like a glut.
Yeah, I been cut that out. Yo, you know how much it's crazy. 'Cause you know how much like the food they cook with is even the rice is greasy.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
I said the food they cook with. I'm trying to figure. You know what I mean? Nobody caught
I
that.
heard that.
The food
I was
they,
letting it roll. I was like,
the
go
food
ahead,
they
Rob.
cook with.
I mean,
Niggas like, yo, you sure you ain't drink today, nigga?
listen. I let it ride though, man. I was waiting for you to, just
To fix it.
Yeah.
I'm glad I caught that too. The food they cook with.
that's like with me last week when I being an idiot, I said principalities. It's principalities, but I said principalities being a dummy. But hey, it is what it is, man. It's a podcast. We say what we want.
There you go.
Say what we want. All right, but we kind of jumped around with the subject with the COVID. Basically, all we're telling you guys is, man, take care of your bodies and stay safe. Wear your mask. You know what I mean? Like, it's very important that we do our part. And one other thing before we get off the subject, because I kind of agree with the Governor Murphy. He's thinking that the reason why we kind of getting this really big spike is because there's a lot of people going to Halloween parties, and it just kind of spread. And not only that, but it's just a lot of people getting together in a whole, especially because you can actually go inside these restaurants now. A lot of these restaurants, okay, yeah, they was able to eat inside, but now I do Uber Eats, so I see this stuff firsthand.
Yeah.
I seen some of these restaurants, and I ain't gonna shout them out, but I seen some of these restaurants, and it's like it's more than the percentage of what they're supposed to have in there. Now, I get it. They got to make their money. I mean, they've been laid off for a long time, 6 months, 8 months, or whatever it may be. So they got to try to catch up. But still, we got to be safe, man. We got to be careful on what we're doing. And a lot of these restaurants, they're not doing that. So I agree with the governor. I think that because of Halloween, there was a bunch of Halloween parties, and the fact that they would open up the restaurants back inside, I think that actually spread everything else too. You know what I mean? So and also. Now we got the holidays coming. We got Thanksgiving coming. We got Christmas. We got New Year's, right? So, I mean,
They're not gonna have everybody in Times Square waiting for the ball to drop
nah,
like they normally do.
but my point is,
Nah, they canceled that, homie.
they
Yeah.
did.
Yeah,
But
that's sad. That shows something for the world, but
it's crazy.
yeah.
But my point is that we're gonna have to sacrifice seeing some of our loved ones. You're just gonna have to spend time with your immediate family. I mean, if you're by yourself, I mean, I guess you gotta be by yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or if you're gonna have 1 or 2 people, fine. Or if you got your kids, you got your wife, you got your girl. You know what I mean? Like, you got to do things via Zoom. You got Amazon to get your shit delivered.
Nigga, how you sharing turkey through Zoom? I just, it's wild. I mean, I'm gonna miss my people because my aunt actually canceled Thanksgiving, and but it was only a few of us to get together for Thanksgiving. But then Christmas, she was like, "Well, I'm at the age, so no." You know what I mean?
Same thing. Same
And
thing.
I can't knock her, but I'm just like,
Yeah.
all right. So now what do I do? You know what I mean?
Well, we were supposed to go to my girl's grandmother's house.
Yeah.
And she canceled it about 2 weeks ago.
I ain't even mad. Yeah.
You know, and I don't blame her because she's in her 80s, man. Like
Yeah.
she's not risking nothing, and she ain't seen our kids in months.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, of course she misses them,
Yeah.
and she wants to see them, but she's like really taking this very serious, man. And you know, like just like with my grandmother, I ain't seen my grandmother in months.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And my grandmother doesn't really do much anyway, man. She be on something like, y'all do your own thing, leave me the hell alone.
I'll see y'all later. Go ahead.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She had a party like a get together last year for Christmas.
Yeah.
And it's very rarely my grandmother does something like that because ain't to say she hate niggas because my grandmother ain't like that. It's
Nah, she hate y'all.
no.
She was real specific.
It's just that my grandmother, man, like she's not really with all that having people over at her house and all that. You know what I mean? Like she's like, you know, she's been there and done that. You know what I mean? It's you know, if she gets invited somewhere or whatever, she'll go. You know, but other than that, she be on some. But it was just like, wow, grandma really had something.
Nah, I feel
Last
you,
year.
man.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yo, Jess a fool. Said she hates y'all. She's specific. I heard that shit. Got issues, bro.
Nah,
Let me cut y'all
my
off.
grandma cool though, man. I love my grandma, man.
Yeah, man. Of course.
Love my
Of
grandma.
course.
But yeah, man. So like with the holidays coming, everybody gotta be safe, man. Zoom if you have to.
Yeah.
Just enjoy the time with your girl, your wife, your kids. That's the best. That's your best bet.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, just be safe. Got anything else?
Nah. I mean, as far as like Thanksgiving goes, I mean, if you live with like a couple people and y'all still gonna cook and things like that, I think it's the get together. It's something like five
Yeah.
people coming from here and the 8 people coming from here and it's a total of like maybe like 10
20,
kids
30.
and you know what I mean? Because you know niece and nephews and cousins and then it's the family like you don't tell because. You know what I mean? Cause yeah, man, they like to make plates when anybody even ate yet. You know what I mean?
You got some family that be on
kinda
it though.
shit is that?
They bringing their Tupperware with them when
Yeah,
they
what
come
kind of
here.
shit is
God
that?
damn, nigga.
What kind of bro?
That's why your grandmother let you over, Gerald.
Shit, mess around, charge you like $15 for each Tupperware you fill up.
That's not how you be, but how you making leftovers? We ain't even ate yet, bro. You'll get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm that guy. Nah, we ain't ready to cut the mac and cheese yet. Nah, we good, bro. We good. Ain't even done
Yo,
yet.
speaking of mac and cheese, man, I hate it when people butcher the mac and cheese.
Oh yeah.
Yo, like, all right,
Yo, Ron's face.
listen,
Just
listen.
I'm gonna leave.
just listen. Cause you got people that
Sad
they try to get the cheesiest part of the macaroni. Like they're all up here, and we started cutting down here. It didn't. Matter of fact, they're not even cutting; they're scooping.
Yeah.
And it bothers the fuck out of me, man. Like, yo, like you know how to cut a square, nigga? Like, like,
No, let's
like,
say what
Like, yo, that shit was deep, homie. What the
God damn.
Nah, but that's another
It bothers
thing.
me, man.
Nah, but no, what bothers me is the fact that like we talking about mac and cheese and people can't even make mac and cheese. It's more than what it is. It's not just noodles and cheese.
Yes,
It's a process to this.
Hold on a second. Hold on a
It's a
second.
process
Hold
to
on a
this.
second. And it's not sliced cheese.
Oh,
No.
Come on,
If
bro.
you put American cheese
I
on
seen
your
that before.
goddamn macaroni
I
cheese,
seen that before. I was
I
disgusted.
swear to you, yo, I'm going to throw it on the floor. Like, yo, how you boil noodles and then you just cheese. Okay, done. How's that done? I ain't done.
I want to know who you cooked for. I want to know who you cooked for that made you do this shit again. Where'd you get the confidence from to keep doing this shit,
Yo,
bro?
man.
It's a process to bake mac and cheese. If I tell you the ingredients my mother added, you'd be like, yo, you don't add that to mac and cheese, bro. If you tasted this shit, you shut the fuck up. I'm keeping it a buck with you. I'm real defensive over my mama shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, people that want to talk shit, they gonna be talking shit, right? All of a sudden it's like, bang. That's all you hear. That's all you hear. Oh, you don't got shit to say now, huh? Shit slapping, huh? Yeah, I know. All right, yeah.
Now, you got something to say? 'Cause that was just a taste test. I ain't feeding you no more, nigga.
Exactly.
You can't talk
Look,
shit
man,
and get
look.
rewarded, nigga.
But like Ron said, it's a process to the macaroni and cheese.
Bro, you not.
Some people, I'm gonna give you a little tidbits because we dudes that cook. We cook.
Yeah, man.
And y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. All right. Boil the noodles, right?
Mm-hmm.
After we boil the noodles, and you can use your own type of butter or oil, olive oil. I prefer either olive oil or the margarine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just so that way nothing sticking to the bottom, but you still get a little flavor.
Yes.
All right. So that's one. After we do that, we got to season it. Now, some people like to use lemon pepper or garlic, whatever you use.
Okay.
All right? The key ingredient for me, and I learned this from my girl and her mother, actually, and I learned no ways from my mother, so I'm going to give you both.
Yeah.
My girl and her mother, they use, like, sour cream.
Okay.
And they use my girl, she's not really crazy about milk, so she'll use like the little small condensed canned milk.
Okay.
To pour that in there, and then she'll add like her pepper or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now my mother, she likes to add eggs to her macaroni and cheese.
I've seen that. Yeah.
All right. So I learned both ways. I do both styles, and it comes out banging. You can use breadcrumbs for like a little crunchy top.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, when you put the cheese in, y'all can't OD with the goddamn cheese. All right? Motherfuckers don't want to be taking shits an hour later because you got hella. I mean, it's good, but damn, too much cheese.
You got cheese on macaroni.
But yo,
cheese.
Like layer
What
it.
shit is that?
Yeah.
If you don't layer it,
Yeah.
that's the key thing. You got to layer it in the pan.
Because then you're gonna have dry spots.
Oh, dude, that's the worst.
And that's another reason why motherfuckers be trying to mix and mash the damn cheese. Like, I gotta get more cheese in. Nah, I mean, damn, now do it right. Layer the shit.
Yeah.
Don't because some people what they do they dump the whole pan of noodle or the whole the whole thing of the boiled noodles in the pan, and then they just throw the cheese on top.
Nah.
No,
Ain't no cheese to it.
Listen, if
You're gonna be eating noodles with tops of cheese.
if you're gonna do that, you better get a spoon and mix them noodles in the goddamn in the pan, and then you put the finishing the process with the cheese on top, so that way you got a nice cheese top.
You gonna do that? You gonna half-ass something? Just stick to Kraft.
Yeah,
On
please.
some real shit, you gonna
For real.
half-ass something? Just stick to Kraft. Because nobody's putting Kraft in the oven. You feel what I'm saying?
Yo,
I might have gave some novices some ideas right now, right? But who's really doing that nasty shit? You know what I'm saying? But nobody.
Listen, I can't mess with Kraft no more, yo.
Nobody's putting that, bro.
'Cause once I found out that ain't real chease.
The powder.
Dude, you didn't know powder wasn't real cheese?
No.
What you thinking?
I'm not talking about the box. Well, I am talking about the box. I'm talking about Velveeta.
Oh, that one. Yeah. I used to be a Velveeta head.
And Velveeta Gold. Like I see it now, I get sick. I'm like, damn, Ma, you used to give us that stuff too.
Yep.
No, I didn't.
That cheese. Yeah, man.
But my mother's even using no more. You know what I mean? Because like, yo, that's some condensed nasty
It's
shit.
like the only mac and cheese we eat now is baked. The right way.
It's gotta be. But you know what? I like to do it both ways. I ain't pausing shit, damn it.
No, we going men over here.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
People, what? Pause it? Nah, we ain't doing that. But anyway, I like to do it both ways. I like the over the stovetop way because like I can make my own cheese sauce with that.
Ah,
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And when sometimes when I do that because I think it tastes better that way,
Yeah.
I'll make like a buffalo macaroni and cheese, like a buffalo chicken macaroni and cheese.
Oh,
To me, it tastes better over the stove because it's more creamy.
right.
I mean, you can do it in the oven too, but I mean, I just this is something about. I don't know. I don't like the chicken toasted. You know what I mean? Like when it's in the oven, it's getting cooked, but it's getting kind of toasted too.
Yeah.
So I like to cook it over the stove. I'll cook the meat in the skillet,
Yeah.
and then I add it to the mac in the stove.
Gotcha.
And I stir it all in. You know, I mean, yeah. One day I'll probably tell the recipe that I use.
Actually, speaking of cooking, Cause G made some chicken one time, right? You want to talk about fall off the bone?
Oh, look at
So
that.
I let my mom try it. She said, "Damn, where you get this from? You know what that mean? Where you get this from?
Oh, yeah.
Not nobody's house. Like somebody
Yep.
made that shit at the restaurant or something.
Yep.
I'm not. You know what I mean? I don't say capping. What's another? I'm not bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? No cap.
Just call
I
me
believe
Chef
it.
G.
I believe it.
You know what I mean? She
No.
said, "Damn, tell Joe that was some good chicken. Tell her make me some more. I pay him."
Exactly.
As a matter of fact, Eli, come here. Come here, Eli. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Don't be shy.
Come here. Tay, come here.
He froze up real quick.
You about to do sports, bro? You better get on camera.
Watch yourself. Watch
Watch
yourself.
the camera. There you go.
Now look, I got a witness here. I got 2 witnesses here.
No, you gotta get scoot over. No, I just gotta get his face on camera.
You in.
so-
Yo, how's Daddy's barbecue chicken?
Good. It be banging.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying, man. Yo, yeah, we cooks, man. I love cooking. I mean, to me, cooking and learning from my mom and learning from other people, that just it well rounded me to like when I got on my own. I know what to do. You know what I mean? It'd be a damn shame if I can't. You see how big this boy is. See how big. Look at me. Like yo, I gotta be able to make sure he eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he might be an offensive lineman for the. I ain't gonna say no teams yet.
Don't listen.
Cowboys might be high.
God damn it.
Yo, look at the colors me and G got on.
You know what I mean? We only had an hour and change, so I can't go on no rant today. So you know what? Listen, I'll tell y'all a quick story. One day, I think it was like I think he was in 3rd grade. Tave came in the house with a Cowboys book from the library.
Mhm.
So he said, "Dad, I got a book. I got a book." He showed me the book. I said, "Of all the goddamn sports books, you got to bring a cowboy book home?" I said, "Yo, put that back in your book bag." He said, "Dad, why?" I said, "I don't want to see that shit." You know what I mean? Like, yeah, whatever. I know. It sounds stupid, and I take it too far. I don't care. I hate the Cowboys. Shit, man. But he's a sports buff, so we about to get into a little bit of sports. You want to get a chair? Yeah.
Pull your chair over. I'll give you my mic.
Let's get a chair. He's gonna help me with
You
the
might need
sports.
help. Hold on.
You want to help me too? You don't watch sports. You don't. Well, sit next to Ron, and you can jump on Ron's mic.
You want to be on camera? No, I was gonna say it now, Jeff. I was gonna add Jeff. Like, I guess turn it just so they could, cause that's usually G's. Oh shit!
Coming in?
So I thought you were gonna sit there and.
You want to sit here? For your brother?
Oh, they got a mic. Don't get shy on the mic now. Now put that mic down. He gotta be faced. You know what I mean?
Now, listen. Keep it here so people hear. Speaking to the mic.
Y'all on? The mic's up.
All right, so first of all, let me introduce my kids. I talk about them all the time. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. Actually, what's your name, boy?
What's good? I'm Tavian.
My name's Eli. What's good?
So these are my 2 boys, man. One's 11 and one's 7. Tavian just had a birthday last week. This past week.
Happy belated, bruh.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. All right, so we're going to talk about sports. So we're going to talk about the Giants first. You want to lead it off?
You might lead it off because you're gonna have to start a rant. So go ahead.
I ain't going to start no rant today. All right, so first I want to say is that I told y'all. I said it. I said the Giants will win on Sunday, and we did.
Against Philly, right?
Against Philly. And it's easy. It's just like this, man. Once you see progression with your team, you kind of know they're on the right path. You kind of know they're trending the right way. So, like I told y'all. I mean, I told y'all. Like to whoever I talked to, whoever that said I was bugging. We never beat the Eagles. I don't want to hear that, man. I mean, the Giants are doing a lot better. They're playing a lot better ball, and y'all got to take notice of that. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say we're gonna run the table. Like I just want them to go 1-0 every week. Just go 1-0. You know what I mean? And let the chips fall where they fall. So we beat the Eagles. It was a great game by all around. It was a team effort. I mean, the defense shut them down. 0 for 9 on third down. Like that's unheard of. Like that's crazy. They shut them down 0 for 9. No third downs. Daniel Jones played another turnover-free game. Had good special teams, good coaching. You know what I mean? So the Giants they're trending the right way. All right, and I think the next week who we play, Tave?
Cincinnati Bengals.
What do you think about that game?
There's a chance we could win because DB suck.
Wait, who sucks?
The Bengals DB sucks.
All right, so what do you think about the quarterback Joe Burrow?
He's good for a first round draft pick. He has a big weapon with his name, T. Higgins.
Okay,
He last week against the Steelers had a 100-yard game,
right.
touchdown. The key to stopping Joe Burrow is to stop him from throwing to his favorite target.
Speaking to the mic.
The key to stop Joe Burrow, they have to cover his favorite. No, they have to stop his favorite target.
Who's his favorite target?
T. Higgins and AJ Green.
All right, how's the Bengals defense?
They're pretty good. It's just that if Darius Slayton and if the wide receivers get to start going, they might have a big day. They might have a big day against the Bengals.
Okay. All right. See, and everybody wants to know where he gets it from. He gets it from me. This. Listen, I call Tavian Google. I swear I call him Google because he's or news bulletin because he's always telling me something. He's always finding out this and finding out that, and he said you want to be a sportscaster when you get up when you get older, right? Commentary and all that.
Yeah.
See, I mean, and this is what it's all about with your kids, man. Sit down, sit down. It's all about move your chair over. I'll let you talk in a minute. It's all about giving your kids options, man. And this is not something that I put on them. You know, this is something that they pick up on their own. You know, and it's just it's a great thing though to see that. I just hope that he just continues get his dream. So I don't know. I think that's like the best thing in the world to watch your kids excel in things that they want to do. So, you got anything else with the Giants?
No.
What you think about the Joe Judge and Mark Colombo situation?
Once I heard what Mark Colombo did, I think he deserved to get fired because you can't come at Joe Judge like that in front of people. You can't.
Right, because the thing is, Joe Judge he decided to get an assistant helper to help Mark Colombo, and Colombo didn't like that, so they got into a shouting match. But it was in front of the players, it was in front of the coaches. Now Joe Judge is a head coach. You don't go over the head coach's head like that, coming at him like that. I mean, if you got a problem, all right, fine. Y'all dispute that amongst yourselves in an area where it's not around other people. So Joe Judge had to do what he had to do. He went right back at him, and then he ultimately fired him. Now, I didn't know that Joe Judge for the last maybe 3 weeks or so, he actually took a little bit more of a hand with the offensive line. I'm thinking the whole time that this is Mark Colombo. He's doing an outstanding job. This is Joe Judge. See, now when Joe Judge got hired, everybody made fun of him. Made fun of the hiring. Oh, he's a special teams coach. He don't know shit. He don't know this. He don't know that. Wait a minute. And it's like he's showing everybody that he's more than just a special teams coach. He's working the offensive line. But he realized, you know what? I can't be an assistant to Mark Colombo and still coach the entire team. So that's why he got another coach that he's familiar with and that he worked with. And that's the reason why Colombo got mad because he felt like he didn't need nobody. But for 3 weeks straight, you had Joe Judge on your backside. Everybody was complaining about our rookie tackle Andrew Thomas. He's standing too tall. He's giving up too much leverage on the inside. Joe Judge fixed that. It wasn't Mark Colombo. It was Joe Judge that fixed that. The mixing around with the linemen, the rotation that they got on the offensive line. That's Joe Judge. Mark Colombo, he's only been doing this for about 3 or 4 years as an assistant. But that doesn't mean he knows everything in the world. He was Garrett's guy in Dallas because he was assistant over there when Garrett was a head coach in Dallas. And he had a really great offensive line. So it's kind of easy to work with that. But when you got a young squad, you got young linemen, it's not that easy. It's a lot of technique you got to teach. Mark Colombo wasn't really teaching the right technique. Joe Judge corrected it. So it is what it is. I mean, he has sour grapes about it, but you know what? The Giants will move forward, and we'll see where it goes. I don't think it's going to affect anything with the offensive line or Daniel Jones. Now, the only thing that I can, and I'm not to say that I'm worried about it, but the only thing I'm thinking about now is this going to affect Garrett from coming back next year? Because he only signed a 1-year deal, right?
He did?
Yeah, I think it was 2 years. It's 1 or 2 years. But I mean, if he doesn't come back, I don't know where the Giants will go from there. Because I really like the way Garrett's calling the plays, and he has a team moving. So we gotta wait and see about that. All right, so we had the okay, so we're gonna move on from football.
NBA?
Yeah, go to the NBA.
All right.
What you think about the Knicks pick?
Obi Toppin, it's okay. Well, one time?
Come on.
Obi Toppin's a good player, and there were some rumors about him going to the Knicks before the draft even started because Leon Rose, if Obi Toppin was there for the Knicks, he's gonna go to the Knicks.
Okay. What you think about the undrafted player that they picked up from Kentucky?
Kentucky? They drafted him. What are you talking about?
Drafted. Sorry.
Emmanuel quickly, he's a very good 3-point shooter. Yeah, he's very good at 3-point. He's a point guard, right?
Yeah.
He's a point guard. He's fast, and he's good.
So you like the next picks? You think they move in the right position?
Yeah, they just need to get free agents. That's all they need to do.
All right. So what's the top free agent that you want to see the Knicks get?
Fred VanVleet. I don't want Gordon Hayward because he's going to get injured anyway. So.
What's his name?
Fred VanVleet.
I was gonna ask you to say that 3 times fast.
Eli, you got something to say? So why you keep on? You want to say something? All right. So what do you think about Westbrook coming to the Knicks?
He is not coming to the Knicks. Either way, if Westbrook does come to the Knicks, they're still not going to make it to the finals. They might make it to the playoffs, but they're not making it to the finals.
What about Carmelo Anthony?
Doubt. I don't know if he's coming back yet, but there's still rumors. The Knicks, I think the Knicks offered him a contract, but I think he's still thinking about it.
All right,
Because he got so many. Every team is thinking about, Carmelo's going to the Knicks.
all right. So what you think about the Nets?
The Nets, if they get James Harden, they're gonna end up all through Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, and James Harden. They're gonna all hate each other because all of them are ball hogs.
So you agree with me? Great.
Yep.
Yeah, because you got to think about it. Harden's a point guard.
No, he's a small forward.
Well, no.
Shooting guard.
Harden he can play the point too.
Okay.
So you can say point, small, and shooting. All right. Kyrie, he's a ball hog. I wouldn't say Durant's a ball hog. You know what I mean? But he'll get his just due. But if you got 2 ball hogs on a team, it's only 1 ball. How are we gonna do this? It's gonna be it's mad egos. You gotta think about the egos, man. Harden's leaving the Rockets because he doesn't want to rebuild. You know what I mean? To be honest, I'd rather see him come to the Knicks, but he ain't coming to New York. I mean, he ain't coming to the Knicks at least. So, all right. So we covered the NBA draft. The NBA actually starts December 22nd. And that's a couple days before Christmas. So
Who's playing on Christmas?
huh?
I wonder who's playing on Christmas.
It's probably gonna be the Lakers and
Clippers.
I can see the Lakers and Clippers. It'll probably be the Knicks probably get a early afternoon spot.
Ooh, maybe the Knicks versus Atlanta Hawks or Hornets.
Or maybe the Nets if the Nets get the Harden.
if they play the Nets on Christmas, I'm not watching that.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, you got anything else with sports?
Nah,
Good. The Giants gonna win Sunday?
Who they playing?
the Bengals.
Bengals.
Well, there's no guarantee they'll win, but I'm not saying because I'm a hater on them, but still, the game didn't play yet. So you never know who's gonna win.
They answered my question. Do you think the Giants are gonna win?
Yeah, duh.
Wait, you said the Giants are gonna what?
The Giants gonna lose.
That's why you a Steelers fan.
Watch the Steelers. Wait, who's the Steelers playing? Who the Steelers playing?
I don't remember who they're playing.
I hope they lose then.
All right. Anything with entertainment?
Entertainment. Well, I mean, we talked about this before. I was telling G, I don't have HBO anything, and that's what I guess that's what it's. I don't know if it happened already, or something like that, but they was talking about like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reunion or whatever,
Right.
and that's when the first Aunt Viv came back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They just showed a clip of it, and everybody turned around and they saw her standing there, and everybody was like in awe. And my thing is like, that's cool and all, you know what I mean? But my thing is this: like, it would have been a lot better and a lot and monumental and epic if James Avery was still alive.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like the fact, you feel what I'm saying? It's like, it's cool what y'all made up, but it's like everybody ain't there. You know what I mean? It's like a Martin reboot.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what I mean? With no Tommy.
Pretty
We ain't
much,
doing
yeah.
that.
You know that's coming next.
Nah, they gotta leave them reboots alone, bro. Like, it's not happening.
I mean, if you want to have a reunion, let's just reminisce about the episodes that we loved and all that, man. Like all this reboot stuff, it's never going to be the same, like you said.
No.
You know what I mean? We
No.
can't get that back, especially when people are like pass away. We can't replace that.
Oh.
I don't care how much of a lookalike Uncle Phil you put on there, it ain't gonna be the same.
Bro, you know how much flack that shit gonna get, and it should get it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna throw some flack that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's trash. How you? Let me get a big dude to replace Uncle Phil just to put a reboot on or something like that. Not how.
Right.
It has to be him. If Carlton wasn't there, how you replace him? You could replace him.
Hell no.
You feel what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody replacing him.
I think Ashley could be easily be
Yeah,
replaced.
you called her a Judy last week.
Yeah. That's tough.
I'm just saying, bro.
Like, yo, you still working? Oh, my bad.
He's mad. He's mad. He's mad harsh about her, yo.
My
For
bad.
real.
Damn, man.
Nah, I ain't got nothing against Tatiana.
That's crazy,
But,
bro.
no, I'm just saying, bro. Think about it. Like, she's not one of the people on the show that really stood out like that. Carlton stood out. Will stood out. Uncle Phil stood out. The first Aunt Viv stood out. Even Jazz stood out. He wasn't even on there for that long. I mean, I don't mean that long. I'm talking about his role. Like,
Ashley kind of she stood out a little bit more when she got older. You got to understand, she was a kid. You know what I mean?
so was
That's
Urkel.
tough.
That's different.
No, it ain't.
It is different. He was the main character.
At first, I don't think he was a man. He was.
He was no
Well,
when he got on because he wasn't on the original episode.
Yeah, he was supposed to just be like a
like a few weeks or whatever.
like a
Yeah.
not a what you call that shit?
feature?
A guest or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what
well,
I mean?
yeah, he said it started as a guest and then it turned out to be like a couple weeks.
All right, maybe that was a bad example.
And then well, because I'm saying what he said. And then he said that they really liked what he brought, what he brought to the to the show. And that's how he became the main character. You know what I mean?
What did Ashley bring to the show?
It's like I said, she didn't bring nothing to the show until she got older. They had the episodes when she had a boyfriend, the sex episodes and all that. It wasn't until she got older.
Oh.
See,
Damn
man, you gotta watch more of the episodes, bro.
Nah, I know the episodes. I still don't think she brought that much to the show.
Damn shame.
I mean, she was alright, man.
I mean, I guess. I mean, she fit in. You know what I mean? It was just like
She didn't have that many roles when she was younger, man.
she didn't have that. She didn't know what it is.
Not roles, but like that many, like, breakout moments. You know what I'm saying?
She didn't, it was her. It was the cast. It was the role like for her character that it didn't really like. You know what I mean? Like Hillary was a gold digger. She like she not a gold, but like she liked money.
She was a gold digger.
You know what I mean? Like Carlton,
I mean,
he was.
you said it right.
Yeah. Carlton, he was like a preppy know-it-all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You couldn't tell him shit. Like,
And Ashley was just the little sister that really didn't get in the way, but she had her moments when she had like the birthday with Tevin Campbell. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Episodes like that.
that was one moment.
Well, the party.
I'm going in. I'm just talking shit now.
The party she had at
Yo,
the
why
house.
you still here, Ashley?
Remember the party she had at the house when
That's when they was
parents went
older.
away? Yeah. Or what about when BBD
yeah.
you know what I
She was
mean?
there with her Girl
Yeah.
Scouts and all that.
Yeah. So I mean, come on, man.
I'm saying that's because
I got your back, Ashley.
That's because BBD was there. I'm just talking shit.
Hating on Ashley, man.
Nah, I mean,
This
I
guy,
meant
man.
what I said last episode. You know what I'm saying? Like, man.
God damn,
Yeah,
bruh.
man. I'm just,
I got anything else?
But yeah, man. As far as like entertainment, not really. I mean, that was like.
Oh, you know what? I got a couple things, and I saw it.
Mm-mm.
Saw it.
I'll say that. I'll say this stuff for next week.
Tell you right now.
Yeah, I'm.
All right, so check this out, y'all. I don't know if y'all heard about this. Monique demands an apology from Tyler Perry after Will Smith and Janet Hubert make amends.
What that got to do with Monique?
About to tell you right now. So, I'm going to read it. It says, on Wednesday, November 18th, HBO Max aired a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reunion that saw Will Smith and Janet Hubert, the first actress to play his mother on the 90s comedy series, make amends after decades of feuding. An act Monique is applauding and one she hopes Tyler Perry is taking note of. So this is what Monique is saying about Will Smith and Janet Hubert. She says, hats off to Will Smith for apologizing for what he did to Janet Hubert. Everybody's on Viv. Career life when she was young. She wrote in a Thursday, November 19th Instagram post. Perhaps Tyler Perry, who has admitted in private that he was wrong, will follow suit and be a man enough to apologize in public like he promised. We'll work on Oprah Winfrey and Lion Gates a little later. So she's still being petty, y'all.
Because he didn't apologize publicly.
Yeah, I mean,
But he did apologize, but the world didn't see it, so it don't count. Yo, come on, bro.
she's being real petty with this shit. I mean, like, if she got apologized to already by Tyler Perry, why does Tyler Perry have to go in front of the whole world just to announce that I apologize to Monique for whatever?
Okay, so what did the public apology mean then? If it has to, I mean, what did the private apology means if it has to be public now? Like you didn't take it privately, so you feel what I'm saying? So he has to apologize twice.
Yeah.
That's what she's saying. But the second one, everybody got to see it.
Yeah.
Yo, get out of here, bro. If he apologized, oh man, I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with either. But that's something that caught my eye earlier today, and it's kind of crazy because we was talking about the whole Fresh Prince and it fell right in. So
Damn shame.
it's a damn shame, man. Like she be on a lot of petty shit, man. I mean, and I never was I'm not. I don't ever hate on Monique. She has had a really good career acting wise and comedy wise. I mean, even though she's not okay, I ain't gonna
You
go
call
there.
her 90?
No. I'm just saying. She had a good career. No, I'm not saying she's 90, but she had a great career. As an actor / comedian.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
I watched the Parkers. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's good, but she's going way too deep into all this.
It's like trying to be relevant again.
I don't
For
know.
what?
man.
I feel you.
Call. You got Tyler's number. Call him. But if he apologized already, what's the call for? Because it's not public. Nah,
Yeah.
you reaching right. That's like beyond. That's beyond reaching, bro. It's like you doing stuff just to do it now. Like
Yeah.
nah.
Damn shame.
And everybody was saying the same shit about the comedy show. Like, you want to put on a show? Go ahead, do it yourself. If Netflix ain't fucking with you, do it yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How did you get this big? You know what I mean? It's called the grind. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, you gotta do what you gotta do what you gotta do.
Exactly.
But you know,
But I mean, it is what it is.
yeah.
Oh, one other thing I forgot to mention. What's his name? Robinson Cano. Plays for the Mets. Yeah, I think his name is Robinson Cano.
Okay.
He tested positive for sports enhancements.
Oh.
And he's suspended for the whole season. And this ain't the first time. He got suspended for this. I think I forget when, but he got suspended another time for it, and then he was suspended for 80 games. This time he's suspended for the whole entire season. So he has another 2 years remaining on his contract. So he had this year and the following year. So the Mets get lucky. They don't gotta pay him out this year because it's a hefty contract that he has. So they don't gotta pay him for this year because he's suspended. But they have options now on how to replace him moving forward. So in my opinion, he just lost out on his chances of being in the Hall of Fame because he has Hall of Fame talent. And he just really fucked his career. I mean, you did it one time and got caught. Why do it again and get caught again? I just don't understand that.
Man. Stupidity.
I forgot about that. I just want to put that out there. And the Mets are moving in the right direction. We got a great owner. He's willing to spend money the way it's supposed to be spent. You know what I mean? We don't got to worry about the Wilpons messing up anything and putting out a mediocre type of team where we can actually compete year to year. And the way we can compete year to year is being competitive with the Yankees, the Dodgers, in the other elite teams that's out there. Watch out for the Mets. I'm telling y'all, we coming. We coming.
Ooh.
You got something to say?
Yeah.
Speaking to the mic, bruh.
The Yankees are better than the Mets, 100%.
Damn.
I'm still raising him, so
I wish I had some.
he'll understand one day. All right. There's one thing that I forgot to mention. I guess we can break out with this. Close off after this, but New Jersey legalized weed.
Yeah, I was.
They legalized weed,
Talk about that last week. Yep.
but hold on.
What's that?
Let them know.
They legalized weed, but they want to say that this is no good. We can't vape. So
Wait. Hold on. Clarify that. You mean you can't vape at all?
No,
or
no.
you can't vape weed?
well, no, you can definitely vape weed.
Right.
But you see, they give us a big problem about vaping, but you want to legalize weed to every person in New Jersey now, right? So, look, I got no problem with weed. I used to smoke weed. Besides my kids, we all did it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we all did it. So I just don't have a thing for it no more. You know what I mean? It's not something that I need.
Right.
You know what I mean? And Rock can speak for himself. Jeff can speak for himself.
Right.
And we gonna circle this around because we gotta talk about this shit. Like, there's some people that don't need weed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's some people that don't need it, but there's people that actually, for medical reasons or whatever case may be, they need it. But you know what? This is a money thing.
Yes.
Always.
It's a money. Everything always falls and trickles to money. So Jersey is gonna find a way to sell this and make a fortune over it. But you could do the same thing with vaping. Now, like we explained the whole thing about why vaping got a bad rap. There's a lot of black market out there. But what you think weed came from? You don't think weed came from a black market?
I think it's going to be black marketed again.
But yeah, know I'm right?
No, I 100% agree with you.
You know how like they had the jewels out here, right? The jewels.
Yeah.
Vape. So people wasn't getting like the vapes we got. It's not bootleg shit.
Nah.
You feel what I'm saying? So everybody who's getting sick and dying from vaping and all that shit, they would show regular vapes that we use on TV. So once somebody puffs something and like the smoke vapor comes out and all of that shit, they think it's just all of them, and it wasn't. It's bootleg shit people copping out here. It's to the point. I put it this way: the bootleg shit to vaping is similar to the K2 shit with weed.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right,
Nobody,
gotcha.
nobody. Who do you know got K2? Like name one person, not name, but like, if you would have cop some weed or get some smoke from somebody, they ain't gonna be like, yo, I got that K2 if you want. Like, nah, bro, you trying to, you know what I mean? That's your clientele. You gonna kill them. So where's the money coming in from? You feel what I'm saying? Even if you got 50 people that's buying from you and one ain't here no more because you sold them K2, that could have been your biggest buyer.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You gotta look at all sides of the table, bro. Like banning vape, I'm like, why? Don't get me wrong. If you don't vape, cool. If you don't vape, cool. Just like if you don't smoke weed, cool.
Right.
You know what I mean? But like, okay, let's legalize it. I have no problem with legalizing it.
Nah, not at all.
You know what I mean?
It's like I said, man. It's a good money plug for somebody that wants to kind of make a fortune for themselves.
Yeah.
'Cause I see Jim Jones. Jim Jones is doing his thing with his brand, man. Shout out to Jim Jones.
Yeah, man.
You got a vape brand?
No. His
dispensary, right?
Dispensary.
Oh,
yeah.
you got a dispensary. Okay.
The same thing with Game been on this shit before he even popped. Matter of fact, I think it started out west. You know what I mean, like in Colorado or whatever.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Shit, right.
And Game jumped on it, and he's putting people on Game.
No pun.
See how I did that? Ever since. So that's dope, man. And he told people that it's gonna triple, it's gonna quadruple. Like he spoke it to an existence. It's gonna be $1 billion corporation if it ain't now.
Yeah, but you see, I get it, and like I said, with the money comes the good and the bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. I don't know where this fund's gonna go. I don't think they're gonna go where they need to go. And then two, where people are getting weed from now. Well, see, it's gonna be hard because can us average folks go open up a weed dispensary, or do I need billions of dollars or a connect? Because they're gonna have like Pfizer sell you the weed.
That's a good point. True.
You know what I mean? It ain't gonna be Ron's Grow House that we was getting it from.
True.
In East Massachusetts. I'm the plug. I got it. You know what I mean? So it's like
Ron's Grow House. Hey, Jeff. God damn.
Give you
shit.
Yeah, exactly. Free branding. There you go. You know what I mean? So it's like when the person now buys from Pfizer, what the people be out here getting for $50, now they got to pay $150 to get.
Where?
Legally. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, they definitely gonna raise the price on them motherfuckers.
The price gonna be. I was telling a bunch of weed smokers. I said, "Yo, y'all know y'all gonna be broke, right?" I said, "Oh, so real.
Yeah.
Whatever you spend now is gonna double."
Definitely gonna raise up, yeah, bro. I know it's so crazy. We were talking about this shit like years ago.
Yep.
Way before they even thought about legalizing. I said, yo, they gonna raise the price on this shit, bro.
Yeah.
They gonna raise the price. Like, yo, everything. You're right. Everything good. With good comes bad. You know what I mean? It comes with bad and things like that. You know what I mean? But that is a good question. Can we open up one?
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, how much of an investment does it take?
But,
you know what I mean?
See, you know what? I think you can open up one, and you talking about dispensary, right?
Yeah. If I was to sell it, you know what I mean? I know I can't sell it from the crib no more. But if I wanted to open up Ron's Grow House North, you know what I mean? and could we, like, I'm gonna go get a location. I'm gonna apply for a permit or a license from the city or whatever we got to get from the state. And then how much do we need to go buy? Because whoever they tell us we can buy from,
right?
They're gonna charge us $1,004,000,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now we gotta sell the weed for $100. $100 a joint, or whatever the hell it is.
I think Rick Ross has a dispensary too.
I believe it.
I think he does, and he does. He does have a dispensary.
Yeah.
But see now you got to actually look some of this shit up because they actually tell you how. They don't tell you exactly everything, but they tell you how they got started.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a way for you to kind of get an understanding about what you're trying to get yourself into.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because this is making a lot of fucking money, man.
Yeah, man.
It's making a lot of money.
They know.
Like you can go to places in Las Vegas, like in the strip mall,
Yeah.
and just buy weed.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
And that's gonna eventually happen here. I mean, the way they developing buildings over here and shit.
Bro, I don't see
You,
nobody.
I wouldn't be surprised if I saw one on Main Street.
Bro, I don't see. Yeah.
Oh no,
don't-
I think those little vape spots will become. I
Yeah.
think that's what they were
I can
waiting
see-
for.
I can
You know
see
what I
that.
mean?
And,
Those
and that's
CBD
that's,
spots.
that's why a lot of the vape stores like are kind of surviving now. I mean, and I'm not gonna shout out any store names.
Nah, they ain't pay you.
Well, because I don't want to get them in trouble.
Oh.
But there's some vape stores that actually you can still get your vape juice.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. There's some vape stores that just need to close.
True.
I go in there. I go
True.
in there. They got like 5 vapes behind the glass, 6 bottles of juice.
Or you know what? How about
I said,
this?
you don't need all this space for this, bro.
How about this? You buy your mod right from
Yeah.
from a particular vape store, right?
Yeah.
Your coil burns out. You go there to buy another coil. Yo, how they don't carry it? Why y'all bought the mod here though? You mean you don't got the vapes? I mean the coils. Like what?
Yo, and some of these spots behind females on some eye candy shit,
Yes,
just to get you to go in there. But y'all don't know nothing. You
Yeah,
can't
I
help
hate
me.
that. I hate that.
You feel me?
Yeah,
Yeah, she
yeah.
pretty, but like
Yeah.
it stops there.
You,
I
you
feel
hate
me?
that,
you're
dude.
you're
I
asking
hate
you're
that.
asking questions and answering your own questions as you ask them.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, man, I should be working here.
So this how the coil go in?
Yeah.
Upside down? Oh, yeah, okay, never
And
mind.
as soon as I figure out, then you tell me yes. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so some like you said, some of these places shouldn't be open, man. but,
Everything on display, like ain't nothing in the. You know what I mean, it's,
I don't know, man. I'm scared. I'm scared to see where it goes, but I just want to know, will it be equal for all of us to have a part of it? Or be
I think they start.
somewhat attainable.
I think they start with somebody like Jim Jones, Rick Ross,
Yeah,
Game,
yeah,
like
yeah,
whoever.
they got partners.
Yeah, they start with somebody. I don't think it's just like, okay, I got this big rap name, I could open a dispensary.
Oh, of course not. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If you watch the one of the episodes on the Breakfast Club,
Yeah.
Jim Jones had his partner. As a matter of fact, his partner is or was in the jewelry business, like making watches and necklaces.
Right.
And shit.
Right.
I don't know if y'all saw that that morning Breakfast Club.
Was it recent?
Nah, this is like maybe a year ago,
It's gotta
maybe
be
2 years ago.
Yeah, it gotta be a little while ago. I think I
But,
saw that one. Yeah.
He was on there talking about like what they doing and how they're making their income. So now, but see now this is great for Jim right now because he doesn't have to worry about going to like he can still do it because if he has his like money out there, whatever, he could do it in the Midwest on the West Coast, but now he could do it in his own backyard because it's legalized in Jersey now.
Right. Hey,
Wasn't it already legalized in New York?
no, New York doesn't have it legalized, so that's why they're. Once we just passed it, right?
Yeah.
And now the legislators got to make all the rules and however it's going to go. But New York is trying to hurry up because that means we're going to get an influx of day travelers
Yeah.
to come over, chill, and smoke. So look where you going: Hoboken, Jersey City.
Yup.
All your little hot spots. And now we're going to wrap it to your COVID point.
Union City.
Everybody
Patterson.
going to be sick again.
Yeah.
So it gets wild. It gets wild.
Yeah, so like in Jim, he lives right here in Jersey. So I mean,
Yeah, a lot of them do.
yeah,
But see-
Yeah,
but see,
yeah,
it's easy
definitely.
for him right
But
now.
here's my point: it's like Jim Jones got connections to $1 million people.
Oh hell yeah,
Me, you, and Ron don't.
nah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, we want to get together and open up, Ron's spot too.
Yeah, that's
But
what
we
I s-
can't. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I said before.
I
It's
can't
like
pull a Jim Jones out of my pocket.
Yeah, I think they start with somebody, so like the person knows the business, but they get a name that's
Yeah,
worldly
yeah,
known. So
yeah.
okay, a lot of people know Game, Jim Jones, Rick Ross.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Okay, that's where they get their shit from. Oh, they dope rappers. Oh, this shit gotta be good that they smoke. It's an attraction.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At least I think so.
No, you're right.
No,
It's part of
man.
the brand. Yep, come here because we do it. It's wild, man. It's wild.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this out here.
I know Snoop got one.
I'm gonna put this out here. I mean, anybody that we can sponsor, man. Because me and Ron, we vape. You know what I mean? Any vape spots out here in Jersey, man. Need some type of sponsorship. I mean, or anything like that. Yo, let us know, man. So we can do our thing and do our due diligence
That's
with,
what's up.
with y'all, man. Same thing with any food spots. I mean, hook a brother up, yo. Throw us a bone, man. Give us something. You know what I mean? Because we talk about all the stuff that we do, all the things that we like. You know what I mean? And what better way to show gratitude to the people that do do the things that we like. Like vaping. You know what I mean? I'm even throw BSO wings out there. I mean, it's supposed to be talked about that. You know what I mean? Like we really want to get some type of plug with this, so that way we can grow. You know, we can grow more as a podcast, man. So. You know, we hungry, man. We trying to get it. We trying to get it. My kids get on my damn nerves right now. Y'all better stop. I don't care who did it. Stop.
Yo, cut the camera, Jeff.
Yeah, exactly. We can't let child services see this one. Hey, black it out.
Oh man. Diaphy's gonna be like, yeah, I can give you a plug.
Be like, hell nah. The Diaphy's plug. Jesus.
You know how crazy that sounds? Oh man, but nah, like we just want to show love, man, and we want to just receive it and give it back the same way we received it. So
Exactly, man. We got a platform, you know what I mean? So we here, and we're definitely trying to get it. Just like G said, we're definitely trying to get it. You know what I mean? We open to put we bring everybody that we fuck with on the platform on our show just to get their stuff off. You know what I mean? Whether they sing, rap, dance, own a business, you know what I mean? Entrepreneurship, all of that stuff, man. Like, and this is a platform. That's why we here. You know what I mean? One step, we understand that one step at a time. You know what I mean? We ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? We're going to keep doing this, man. Why? You know what I mean? Because we good at it. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Real shit. You know what I mean? You got to be confident in yourself, man. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's I like to give props and credit where it's due, because y'all don't see him, but, you know, Jeff is in the cut. You know what I mean? A.K.A. behind the scenes. A.K.A., you know what I mean? Bitch better have my money. You know what I'm saying?
and he mean it too.
Cut the lights off on this. Like, yeah, y'all good.
That was funny as But even Jeff, man, like, it be the people behind the scenes, man. Yo, they drop a lot of gems, man, and give us a lot of advice. And
Big
it's
time,
like, yo,
big time mentor, man. Because we not pros at this. You know, we not. You know what I mean? Like we it's a lot of growth that me and Ron has gotten since we started doing this, man. And a lot of growth happened because of Jeff. You know what I mean?
I appreciate y'all.
You know what I mean? Like
it feel good when somebody tell you that, like, from the first couple episodes up until, like, you know what I mean? Now, I'm not even saying now up until, like, the next 10. You know what I mean? Like, you see the growth, like, little by little. You know what I mean? Like the sudden pauses, the dry spots. You know what I mean? Like, when Giga passed it off to me, Ron, you got anything? You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm just like, I just piggyback off of what he said.
right.
You know what I mean?
My bad. I didn't mean to touch your leg like that.
I knew it was gonna happen. He said my bad.
Listen, nah, I accidentally tapped his. Shut up, boy.
You just gotta say no homo.
Wow.
We don't use those words.
You know how long this pause thing has been around.
What did I tell you? I was listening to it. No, let peep it real quick. Then we out here. I was listening to a Jay-Z album, right, which was his first one.
Yeah.
Reasonable Doubt came out 90 what? 8?
Oh, that's like 96.
96.
I keep saying 8. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But peep it. He was on a song, and at the end of the song, he was like, yeah, shout out to all the niggas that say pause now when they do some fucked up shit. You know what I mean? And I'm like, pause been out for a minute, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Crazy.
And I'm like, why though?
Yeah, but my son is 11 years old. He was born in 2009. What you know about some AO? Like, yo, like I don't look.
You say no cap? Now dudes at my job be like, yo, you tweaking, son. I said, I'm what?
What?
Yeah, you be
You know what?
tweaking.
You know what?
I said, yo,
I just want to do this
I
real
don't understand
quick.
none of that
I
shit.
want to do this real quick, and then we gonna sign off because I know Jeff said he got to go somewhere, and I got things to do too. Ron got things to do, but I just want to do this real quick because I think this is good education for us because right now if you think about it, we're dinosaurs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I want you to give me a breakdown of the slang words you kids say today. You think you can do that? Yeah. And you gotta tell me what it means. You gotta tell me what it means because what we're gonna do is like, you know what? Okay, that means butter. All right, cool. That means fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Related to our work.
yeah, exactly.
That's it. G out here translating.
Just break it down.
Okay, no problem. All right. No, you're capping.
Okay, wait. There you go. I'll slide over.
You're capping.
All right, what does that mean?
That means you're lying about something.
Okay.
So you bullshitting.
Yep.
Basically,
What's the other one?
facts.
Oh.
I hate that word. Go ahead.
It means that we're agreed on something.
Okay, so we agree. So next one.
No homo.
Oh God. We don't know what that means. But go ahead.
Self-explanatory.
It'd be like when somebody says suck your. He said no homo.
What's the next one?
The N word.
Nah. We ain't talking about that. You know what? That is
Dates all of
that is a slang word that we adopted as black people, but it ain't something I'm teaching my kids. I mean, yo, it is what it is. I mean, kids is kids. They're gonna be around other kids. They're gonna hear, and kids is gonna hear things.
It's gonna get worse.
But
Yeah.
you know, that's something that you know, we gotta teach our kids about. But anyway, I'm gonna continue on. Go ahead, go.
That's it.
I know you got more slang than that.
It's more slang words than that. Don't y'all say that dumb shit like flea?
Oh yeah.
What does flea mean?
I have no idea. My friend just said it.
Okay, flea means fly. Pretty
Wait,
much.
what?
Yeah, that's like you got some like dope sneakers on. Oh, it's another way for saying dope or fly. They'll say
stupid.
they'll say flea.
And we got O.
What does O
Oh.
mean?
That means we out.
How?
What?
We out to the store or something like that.
Oh.
So we owe?
Yeah. So yeah, we say we owe.
You can't say we out.
No.
Same syllable.
I was
Yeah,
just
say
a-
syllable.
Thank you, Rod. Because I was just about to say, you right there.
Ain't no shortcut.
Shortcut. We say we owe.
You got something to say,
man,
Eli?
y'all hilarious, bro.
We're not Wait, wait, hold on. What's the one thing? I'm gonna give a shout out to Jace and Quincy, my cousin. All right, peace. And Kanye too. My bad.
Yeah, all right, so I'm leaving this. I'm leaving this podcast now, scratching my fucking head. We owe.
There's some more stuff. There's some more slang. I just can't think of it right now. Cause I've been hearing some stuff. I'll be like, yo, what are y'all even talking about?
That's crazy. All right, so
All
we gonna end this podcast being confused.
Facts.
and it's very rarely Jeff don't got nothing to say.
Facts.
Because we're all perplexed
I hate
right
that
now.
word, by the
Oh
way.
my God. All right, so this. Oh, okay. God damn it! Who the host, nigga? I just talked about nigga, right? I just talked about that, right? But shit. I mean, he know. Shit, damn it. Yeah, you better know. Sit your butt down. But that's what happens when your kids in your nerves, man. Yeah, y'all see that in real time now.
Yeah.
Sit down, boy.
Said we ready to go.
All right, my kids are getting a little antsy now. They're ready to go. Jeff, thanks, man, for letting me bring these little knuckleheads up here.
Anytime, man. Anytime.
You know what I mean? They were actually good up until like the last 5 minutes. But just going back to what we started out with this coronavirus, guys. Please stay safe. Wear your mask. Protect yourselves.
Wash your ass. Twice.
And guys,
And school them how to make that baked mac and cheese. It ain't never too late. It ain't never too late. That's a damn shame too.
true,
Sliced cheese.
true.
Yo, come on, bro.
And they're using all different types of American cheese, white and orange. But you ever notice that the cheese ain't it's supposed to be yellow, right?
Yeah, bro.
That shit
yeah.
that shit almost orange.
Yo, don't come with mozzarella in my shit.
Yeah.
Talking about yo.
And then you
said mozzarella.
you use a lower brand of cheese, that tropical shit. That ain't real cheese.
No, thank
Oh,
you.
that shit that don't melt.
That shit plastic. You trying to kill somebody.
That shit that don't melt. That shit'll melt over a burger. You can pick it up like this. Just like this.
Oh man,
Yeah, just bend to the thing. That's it.
that's hard.
Yeah,
Only
alright.
the sides melt. That's it.
Nah, bro.
Disgusting. But take
Plastic
care of
shoes.
yourselves, man. Take care of your underlying problems if you have anything. Take your vitamins. And just stay away from people. Wait. Say it again, son.
Yep.
Right. Yup. Can't see his face either. He's a little camera shy. Eli. All right. So it's the R&G Podcast. I'm Gerald.
I'm Ron.
I'm Tavia. Let's get it.
I'm Eli. Eli's out.
And we out. Peace.
We out.